Oh, yeah. Don't look for him. Hello. My microphone wasn't on, but we fixed things. Austin Weingart joining me in the booth. Vegas, Team Foster, 1-for-1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Let's look over some race info real quick. 110 laps around this sucker. 40. Oh, every week I forget. It's that terrible song. There we go. 110 laps. Stage break, I believe, is lap 40. No one told me. No one's going to correct me. Whatever.
That's the right.
0 fast repairs. I believe 50% fuel. 4 sets of tires in the pits. Overtime here in Affinity Racing. 3 green-white checkered attempts, with the last attempt being the point of no return. Currently, 89 degrees, 100 degree temperature on track. Not nearly as hot as the Cup guys, but pretty dang close. Take a look at this grid real quick. Brought to you by backmarker.shop and Innovative. Nathaniel Landwehr, Timothy J. Moore, last week's winner. Up front, Brandon Kiger, Aston Rice, row 2, row 3, Paxton Brandon, Andrew Cootie, Jaron Valley, Nicholas Martinez, row 4, row 5, Anthony Kies, and Brandon Gass. Row 7, row 6, row 19 and a half, Kyle Shelton and Matthew Heel. I can count, I promise. Row 7, Nicholas Amons, Andrew Lucas, row 8, Gary Wright, Jake Pittangoro, Taylor Nadeau, Will Haas, row 9, row 10, Devin Wentworth, Tristan CM Punk Murphy, Chick Magnet Murphy, Matt Frady, Alex Eskridge, row 11, row 12, Mike Dombrowski, Ty Schoening, Crew Racing there in the 12th row. 13th, Eric Lombard, Luis Rios, Caleb Kalchik, Zachary Beekman, Ashish Pachu, John Steele, Jacob Fortune, Dylan Purdy, Jackson Brilla, Drew Jawa, Jake Nippers, Casey Brown is the first of our Cup drivers. Andrew Tenold, Pinder, Hines, Leaf, Inman, all in the biggity bag. Get some picks out of the way, sir.
All right.
I would like to hear who you've got before we obviously get to mine, because I'm 2 for 2 right now.
Oh, that's fair. All right. Let the guest do it. We'll see here. All right. So I was torn between 3, but after watching qualifying, our pole sitter, I was going to be the one. I'm going to pick Nathaniel Landwehr. I raced with him Tuesday night. He was hot there. He's a very experienced driver. He knows how to get around these tracks, and I think he'll be the one to watch.
Daniel Landwehr, Austin's pick here tonight. Now the moment of truth. My pick, Andrew Cootie. Here we go.
Cootie.
And Cootie make it 3 for 3 for the broadcast booth. We're going to find out tonight. Oh, boy.
Well, now I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Where's Cooties we're looking at? Okay, 6th place. Got it. All right. Eyes on. I got to remember these paint schemes.
Oh, hey, good luck with that. Tonight's show brought to you by backmarker.shop. Head on over there. The promo code Affinity10. Save right now. Winter sales still ongoing. 20% off all hoodies and winter accoutrement. Right now, backmarker.shop. Hashtag get better. Austin Weingart, Brandon Richard in the booth. Getting ready to go green here for the first time. Vegas next up. We've been here twice before. Season 2 and Season 4. 2 cautions each time. Cup Series had 5 on Monday. But we're going to see what happens here. Nathaniel Landwehr, Tim Moore bringing the field around to the Geico restart zone. Las Vegas Team Foster 1-for-1 is underway. Green flag in the air. Let's go.
They're off. That outside line got a poor start. About 3 back.
Very poor.
Side by side going into 1.
Good.
Landwehr jumps out. He's going to clear him.
Landwehr's going to clear Tim Moore there. Field here pretty spread out. Nathaniel drops back to the bottom. Wide almost there for 4th. Everyone looking pretty good through turn.
3 wide for 2nd. One of them, I don't know if Moore tapped the wall there or not.
Cootie with a big push in the middle. on board with the number 19 machine.
These guys.
Whoa,
Ooh, a little
big
contact
wiggle.
there with Moore.
Moore, the 48 of Nicholas Martinez, and
Martinez
7,
Jr.
Anthony Kiez. Now still 3 wide there with Matthew Heel. Aston Rice there on the outside, banging into the wall. On board with the number 10, Aston Rice here. Clean track right there for the leader. Nathaniel gets turned. Oh my gosh, caution.
Oh no.
Nathaniel Landwehr, caution out on the field.
Oh, your pick wrecked mine.
Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna go ahead and head on over for our first caution of the night. Obviously, what you don't want to happen right there. You don't want that to happen. Take a look back here at pause this. Jesus, that's so loud. New follower, Meg Jen, bunch of numbers. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Booty there on the high side as they exit turn number 2.
Yep, he's gonna shift low here and just touch the inside. It looks like he didn't even get to the quarter panel. He just got to the left rear, touched him in a bad spot.
Back that up. Coming off of turn 2 here, Andrew Cootie, leader Nathaniel Landwehr. And Andrew making sure that by any means necessary, Nathaniel Landwehr will not be to the corner. That's not exactly what happened. Paxton Brandon able to avoid a little bit of contact there. And Nathaniel able to just bounce pretty flush off the backside of the wall. Doesn't look like a ton of damage.
No, it looked like most of the impact was taken in his back left. We'll have to see how much damage he has to repair option on the pits.
Rain is brought to you by Fox. You can't see. There you go, spotter zoom. Still some damage there in the rear. Daniel Landwehr. Apparently out, you had some takers there on pit road. I'll name off a couple. Tim Moore.
Oh boy.
Gary Wright, Zachary Beekman, Drew Jawal, Pinder, Pennell, Nipperis, Fortune. Jake Nipperis is in here.
Wait, what?
Jake Nipperis is in here.
The
Jake Nipperis.
Where's he at?
And the number 9 Casey Kane throwback.
Oh. Well, I would have changed my pick.
Current leader, Darren Valley. Andrew Cootie following just behind. Brandon Kiger, Paxton Brandon, Anthony Brandon, Nicholas Brandon, Matthew Brandon, and Wright.
Valley's been one that's been coming up and running fast in the next gen series, so he'll be one to watch too.
Along with Eric Lambombard back here in 19th position. There in that 5 car. Been pretty fast, pretty quick there in the Cup Series as well.
Yep.
Good to have him here. Good to have you all here. I am Brandon Richard along with Cup Series driver, crew racing member Austin Weingard in the booth here. Hanging out. We got lights off on the pace car. We're going to go back to the green flag. Do remember we are here for charity, everybody. Head on over to givebutter.com/race affinity right now. Help us with our season 5 charity. Team Foster serving our military veterans with accredited service animals right now. givebutter.com/race affinity. All of that sweet information as we're going to bring the field back around to the green flag. Jaron Valley, Andrew Cootie, front row. Cootie can't hurt anyone if they're not in front of him. Green flag, big jump by Valley.
Big jump. 2 car lengths out ahead.
Oh, those cars spinning in the back. Big wreck in the back.
Oh, we're already caution out.
Caution's back out on the track as Beekman's around. I believe Niparis was involved.
Let's take a look what happened here.
Happened as these guys just decided that pitting or pacing was way more funner. Enter back here and see what here.
Big checkup caused it. First contact was looks like between the 23 and 22.
With a 38 just killed back here. Who was that?
The 65, Gary Wright got nailed.
Yeah, so Drew Jawa here.
Just coming down and laying the hammer.
But Beekman up into the 38. I believe those are all the cars involved there. Iparis was unable to avoid. Hinder did. Right, didn't. Unfortunately.
Wow.
Terrible camera.
I'm trying to find something here. So I can't tell if Gary, it looked like Gary checked up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want you to see this on my screen.
All right, I'm watching your screen.
Watch the green flag here, the checkup.
Okay.
Watch the bumper of the 23, I believe that is.
John Steele,
Or
that's 22.
22. It's gone now. And I don't know if that piece of debris flying off caused the 65 to kind of react. And then, you know.
That's fair, because I'm watching him right now. He checked up, and Drew couldn't respond in time. So.
He did check up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I see the RPMs.
Yep, Gary checked up 1,000%. And that caused your issue. Caution's out on the field. Got everyone still pacing here. Under caution for the second time now, tying the record here for next up cautions at 2. Again, the record.
He's in a record breaking.
Yeah, this is
Brandon.
We're gonna break some records tonight, homie.
Might not be the ones we want, but we're gonna break records.
Track temperature dropping 94 degrees. Currently 5:42 local time in the sim. So not nearly as hot as it was on Monday when that was just painfully blistering hot.
I think that's going to lead us to more caution here, because with that tightening up the track, these cars are already somewhat tight even on those hotter temperatures, and they're running so close together. They're like the old Craftsman trucks that they had, where it was just maybe a second of off throttle time in these corners. So with them being able to last tires longer, you're gonna see the closest racing. Those guys get frustrated, push the corner, and we're probably going to be seeing more spins from guys trying to make the pass on the inside tonight.
Oh, Drew, yeah, no, we weren't saying you did anything wrong, Drew. I just saw your chat messages, by the way, buddy. So yeah, no, I just wanted to know what caused the checkup, and then I saw the debris come off the front of the 22, and it kind of 1,000% cleared up anything. But you were not like at fault at like you didn't kill him. You're good. If you did though.
No, Drew was being aggressive for sure, but there's no way to react.
No, it's a restart.
To that time.
You're supposed to go, right?
No way.
There
was no way to react to that.
Well, Ashish was supposed to go. Ashish, pay attention, you idiot. Jaron Valley, Paxton Brandon, green flag.
Another big jump.
Yeah, but it was legal. All good so far, Jaron Valley. So far, so good. I'm gonna hit that blimp cam, see if we can any troublemakers back here in the back. The car falling. I don't know if that's or not. Back to the front. Matthew Heel move up to 4th. Nicholas Martinez to 5th. Timing tower. Boom. Tiger leading.
3 wide. Back in the pack for 23rd.
Yeah, but we're 3 wide for the lead, baby.
That's much better. That's much better.
3 wide for the lead. Kiger, Valley, and Paxton Brandon. The one in the 94 able to clear the 85. There's that 48 of Martinez just behind, making his way. Martinez up 4 spots tonight already. So far, so good. Green flag racing. We did it.
Yeah. Now the plus side for us, instead of them trying to fight for the inside, you're going to watch them be able to stick on that outside line longer with these cooler temperatures. They'll be able to save the tires a little longer.
Whoa. Martinez into the wall off of 2. Still just behind. Getting gas in that 4 car.
I see a regular of the series that's been around for a bit, starting to move up. Matt Frady.
2-time Next Up champion, Matthew Frady.
For the 7th. Yes, sir.
And that number 40 car.
They are 3 wide for 2nd, and Valley is just taking it all the time. 4 wide.
4 wide. Oh, backs out as Kiger. Kiger's like, ha, what?
Yeah.
No.
Too early for that. Too early.
Way too early. Age break again, lap 40. Still 3 wide for 2nd. Or for, yeah, this is for 2nd. 3rd, actually. Not even 2nd.
Yep.
This is 3rd.
Paxton, is that Paxton? Yeah, Paxton's broken away. The 94, he's trying to catch back up to Valley, while the other 3 behind him are still fighting for 3rd.
Close
Back to
quarters racing here.
Ooh, he makes it clear. 48 car. That is Martinez.
Look at the Hornet's nest that is 3rd through 9th. 3 wide for
beautiful.
6th.
Oh, we got one on the wall that looks like 12 car.
That's the, I believe that was Temmel in the 151. And Kyle Shelton as well, yes, sir. Next umbrella here in the 66, I believe, the number up 13 spots. Sam Hines up 17 in the 171. Cup driver Sam Hines. Back to the front here as Brandon has gotten close to the back bumper here of Jaron Valley. Martinez.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. And Martinez is coming fast here. He's gapping Matthew Heel.
Still a lot of racing. We're not even halfway to the stage break yet.
Absolutely. A lot of fun racing so far. Valley leading the way here. Battle back here. Anthony Kiez. Sam Hines. Casey Brown has entered the chat. Or that's Taylor Nadeau. That's a gosh darn John Deere car. Nicolai Simon's back here. Mike Dombrowski. Looking real good.
Well, looks like Alex Eskridge came out of
Oh,
2.
they're wrecking!
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. I believe that's Luis Rios. I believe Jackson Brillo was also collected. Oh, caution out for the 3rd time. Another week, another loss for the next up. The next up crew. Grab walking. Oh, Luis Rios. Unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can see what happened here.
Well, it looks like it's going to be on the entry to 3. You're going to have Rios, Ashish, Bachu, and Nathaniel Lundberg.
I already know. I already know what happened. I already know what happened.
Oh, I'll let you be the judge then after this. I won't say a word.
So that's the 04 of Ashish, right?
Yes.
Nathaniel Landwehr. there on the bottom. All right, this is going way too damn slow. Okay, Ashish. Okay, buddy.
It looked like Ashish reacted to Landwehr just as he got in his peripheral. And I don't know if he panicked or if it just
Ashish.
looked like he went straight.
The netcode also
Netcode.
didn't help. Luis Rios around he goes. Jackson Brilla in the 66. Hey, how are ya? Everyone else able to avoid Luis Rios. Did we cover everything, guys? Oof. That was pretty bad. But I mean, it wasn't like an egregious thing. But I mean, Ashish Bachu, unfortunately, sliding up into Luis Rios, collecting him for our third caution of the night. That is super unfortunate.
I think he's been playing too much Wreckfest. I think it just
told
took over his body.
I think he is Wreckfest. Does that make sense?
He embodies it, the idea.
Embodies the idea.
All right.
What a camera angle. Oh boy.
Well, we're back to 2x2. You got Paxton in first. Valley on the outside. Matthew Heel has worked his way, and he is third. Fourth will be Matt Frady, who is my other one that I was looking at picking, but I decided to go with Landwehr. However, Frady's definitely always something to keep an eye on.
Right. 2x2, Brandon Richard, Austin Weingard. Coming back to the green flag here. Closing in on stage one, the end of stage one. The Next Up Series Team Foster 1-for-1 here at Vegas. Stage break lap 40, 110 total laps tonight. We are going to... What happens from here? Good to have you all with us as well. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. Jack, I'm sure you're not, man, but it was just unfortunate. Just kind of... What happens, that awkward left-hand turn that the pace car makes every single time. Paxton, Brandon. Heron Valley, green flag. Here we go.
Another big jump for that inside line.
Brady all over the bumper.
Brady lost a little momentum getting into Valley, but looks like they're able to get single file up here out front.
Oh boy.
10 on the wall.
They know they don't have to do that, right?
The wall?
Yeah, it'll stay up by itself. They don't have to keep knocking on it to be like, you better stay up there. You know what I mean?
I mean, these are all drivers that are giving to the community, so we want to keep Las Vegas up and running as much as we can.
Oh, 84. All these 4 cars in the field. What's going on here?
Boy.
Tight
That
quarters.
single file up front did not last long. They are fighting.
Valley, Axton, Brady, Heel, Tenold up to 5th. Landwehr back up to 6th, by the way. Booty back to 8th. And Bombard, like I said, running quite well in Cup when he does get the opportunity. And up 17 positions. 5th, or in the 5 car here.
You're still 3 wide for 4th. Looks like we're going to go back 2 wide. They're going to single file out. Tenold's really cutting it close on some of these passes here, but he's making it work.
Yeah, super aggressive. For 151, I'm just going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and push that button right there. Team Foster 151 right there. Looking to be 151 proof. Pure green alcohol. What he's running on right now. Lap 26.
See, and this is why I'm happy we introduced the stage breaks this season, because you can see these guys. Maybe they'd be this aggressive, but with that extra stage points on the level here, and with how hard it is to pass, they're going to be super aggressive to get these passes early on. You're going to see racing like this that keeps us entertained.
Darren Valley up front in that beautiful #1 TPR Team Foster Chevy.
Brady looks to the inside.
Brady is making the move. Brady to the point.
Doesn't have him cleared. Now he does.
Sun's peeking back out here in turns 1 and 2, and all the way down the back stretch. Oh, I heard that. Ripping and a tearing.
Not bad.
Blowing some sweet cloud. Raw.
Well, that was actually a very
Oh,
deep sigh of surprise, because look at that number 60 car. He's all the way back to 6th.
Nathaniel where Austin's pick is back up to 6th. Passing mine, actually mine's just ahead of him now. And that was Andrew Cootie. There was Emil on his outside.
Inside. You got it, though.
On his port.
Oh, now you're going to confuse.
Port is the same amount of letters as left. So that's how you can remember that.
I'm 28 years old. That's the first time I've heard that.
I think about it. Port and starboard. Yeah, but port is. Is that right?
This is why you come to Race Affinity, folks.
That's
I
why
don't know. I don't know.
If the
Ask Chad.
racing sucks, at least you leave here learning something, guys. Right? You get a fun fact. You get some entertainment. Get some good racing. Cup Series, Next Up Series champion from Season 4, Matt Frady on the point here with Valley Heel Cootie and Tenold chasing just behind. I never know why. Andrew Cootie's number is the only one that never shows up every week. I don't get it. I've fixed it a bunch, but I've never.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Looks like it's showing it for now.
Yeah, let's check on some Cup Series drivers. Tenold right now the highest running Cup Series driver, up 32 spots in 5th. Sam Hines 171 in 10th. Rolling. Blah out. Nippers out. Pender is out. All right.
What happened to all these
I
guys?
don't know. I don't think they wanted to. 3 wide for second. Cootie into the 1. The 52 has to recover.
Oh, I found out what happened.
With what?
I found out what happened. J1, Nippers, and Pinder were all in that wreck on lap 7.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to see this again. Okay. Coming around to turn number 3. See Cootie jump to the inside and wash up after he hit the apron, and that'll send the 52 into the wall. We're back live now. I apologize. I just wanted to check on that.
There's that tightness I was talking about earlier with these cars in these corners.
Well, the biggest thing, don't hit the apron.
True.
Get off the apron. That's a bad angle, homie. In any car. On board with Cootie. Right behind multiple Next Up race winner this season, Nathaniel Landwehr. Get back here, Ashish. Doing well, a little loosey-goosey there, babying the throttle, as he probably still has damage. Showing back here. The 47 machine back here in 19th place. Mike Dombrowski. Hey, this time riding around 25th, looking good.
Oh yeah, save your stuff.
Nothing lost, nothing gained. Like literally in this position, I love it. Like he looks, yeah. Like I think he's just gonna get more and more comfortable as the track continues to cool off. Alex Eskridge up to 17th.
Fully aware of his team's budget.
There you go, buddy. Big Pit and Goro up to 10th. Darth Vader. Cootie up to 8th. Kiger fighting here in 6th. Tenold, Martinez, Landwehr Valley, Frady currently leading. And I appreciate you guys hanging out here with us. If you haven't already, hit the follow button. The follow button will do you a ton of good. I promise.
Releases of dopamine, all the dopamine.
All the dopamine.
Smash
all
it.
of
Crush it.
Pop it, twist it, pull it. Affinity
Sit
Racing
on it. I don't
Cup
care what you wanna
Series.
do.
There you go. Affinity Racing Cup Series action Mondays, 8:30 Eastern. Right here. We're watching it right now. Wednesdays, 8:30. Next up, next week, we're going to be at Homestead. Super Saturdays, 3 super speedway lobbies hosted with nonsense controlled by you, the Twitch viewer. Every Saturday, 10-9 Central, lobbies open at 8:30. All you got to do is look for Affinity Racing or Super Saturdays. Saturdays, 9 or 10-9 Central. Dude, it's nuts. And I know you've participated in quite a few Super Saturday events.
Yeah. I can't say I'm one of the regulars, but I'm there about every other Saturday. But
Oh no!
especially in VR. Oh, uh-oh.
Literally
Will
on
Haas.
cue. I went to Brandon Gas, and immediately. Oh. Don't text and drive, kids. Caution is
That's not Will
out.
Haas.
No,
You got the wrong number on there. He threw me off.
Yeah, that is 1,000%. Oh. Hey, we're gonna see. Okay. There you see Gas, the 7 of Kias, and Tim Moore in the middle. Oh boy. Stop.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. Why the hell have it on that camera?
Beautiful camera angle.
The Ford
Yeah.
came up.
Yep.
And I mean,
I would agree with that observation.
a buttload of damage to the 74. Last week's winner at Pocono, Tim Moore. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so that's where that came from. Yeah, right into Kies, into the wall, down into 74, just in case there wasn't enough. Here you go, has another.
Moore's rough night just keeps stacking up. He started up second, right on the front line, and he just fell back. I'm not sure if he was in an earlier incident, but he was mid-pack after falling back, and that's just unfortunate.
Cautions out. Driver update for Wyatt Garrett.
I don't.
I'm not. I'm not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's unfortunate. We're not seeing him anywhere here.
Currently on his couch, forgetting that he's supposed to be at the event, watching the event, and realizing.
Darn shame. Caution's out for the 4th time for incident. In our stage break. This is the stage break.
It should be.
It is.
Yep.
Devin Whitworth, Caleb Kalchik. Look here, the 28th place car, Caleb Kalchik.
Wentworth, where did that guy come from?
Who's that? Devin
I didn't even
Whitworth
see him up there.
has not pitted.
He's been sneaky.
Devin Whitworth is the only one, besides Rios and Simbrilla, who had obviously an incident earlier. Is the only one that hasn't pitted. That is. Oh. I don't know if it's really a good idea, but you know better than I do, right?
You gotta give me context. What are you, you talking about the team name?
No, the team name's whatever. But not pitting is
No, I guess he's real greedy about them points.
Gotta
But
think,
we'll
right?
see if he spins the tires here. Nope, he has an okay start. Not a super big jump like we've seen other people on fresh tires, but just enough. However, I feel like the top 5 are going to gobble him up pretty quick.
Stage 2 underway. They're going to gobble them up.
Brady gets into the back
Oh
left.
boy, that's one way to get him the hell out of the way. Contact again. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck.
Nope, they are still going.
Oh, no, my God. They're going to wreck. They're going to wreck. How in the world?
Look like we got some heated tempers there.
Front 4 pulled away now. Wentworth. Yeah, this is a hornet's nest right here. These guys right here.
There you go. One's Bear and Hines. Just get in between them.
Wentworth into the wall again.
He's dropping back. Currently.
Oh yeah,
I can't see where
13th.
he's at. Oh yeah. In the wall again.
Falling.
I'm not sure what their total fuel run is. Oh, more contact with Wentworth. And another one. You, sir, may I have another?
Oh, so we got a contact punch card?
Oh, he hit him again.
He hit him again. That's into the 09. We're in around the. Oh my God. Nicholas Amons is 1,000% no longer with us. One car incident. Dude, we're green.
We are. Can't even get the ambulance on the track for the guy.
Just bring a 4-wheeler out and drag him. Three-car breakaway here. 2 out of the 3 cars being TPR cars. Rocking that Team Foster regalia. Our Season 5 charity partner. Head on over right now, givebutter.com/race affinity. And join all of us here that have given to our partner here, providing service animals to our United States Armed Forces veterans. Stage 2. Valley leading, Tenold, Cootie, Frady, Hines, your top 5. Hines up to 4th now, your highest, or actually 2 of your top 5 are, oh my God.
Contact there. Brady, are they all collected up?
That was a good job on their part. Wow.
That was the 171. What's this then? Does Frady and the 171 get together?
Remember, Ephesians 1:5, Jesus will turn you.
Yeah. There you go. Write that down.
You're all week, guys.
Nope, just tonight.
That's fair.
I hope Dale's okay. Yeah, he hit that wall a ton. He just drove off like, oh no. What happened?
Quick, the 3-car breakaway. They've broken about a 1.3 second gap to 4th place. And they're just staying in line drafting.
Boy.
Good race sense here.
Oh no, if that was Landwehr again. What's this? Brady into Landwehr in Jesus.
Oh boy. See, that's that tough part about being on the inside. You don't want to give up that track position being competitive, but you get tight in these corners, especially later in the run.
Look at the weather real quick. Check out the track is changing down from 100 degrees to 95. Sun's going down here. Cootie to the inside of Tenold. Saves are crazy. Makes the pass, finishes him on.
For the cross.
Yeah, I was about to say. It looked like Tenold was back there to the left quarter panel, but Go further back in the field here. Will Haas, Dombrowski, Bachu, Joning, Aston Rice, 3 wide here. Aston almost forward. It's like I know where to look.
Oh.
Martinez, oh boy. All right, okay, everything's all right.
Nobody panic.
Yeah, nobody. Everything's fine. Yeah. Terribly. Booty trying to make up the ground. 3/10 back right now. Right out right now. Looking
I'm
like.
curious. Oh, more. There's a river wrecking. We're wrecking in one.
Bachu, Will Haas involved. Schoening. Caution is out once again. And Ashish Bachu does not have a front end. Caution's out. Oh boy.
Like the contact, you're gonna be looking at the 47 car. I just so happened to be back there looking because I was looking at Nicholas Martinez because I was wondering why he dropped so far back. He was running real good earlier on, and then all of a sudden we had some contact. Just behind him. You're gonna be looking at the 47 and the 99 car here. Tell me I'm wrong, but it looks like the 99 car comes down a little bit.
Yep.
47 has nowhere to go, and Bachu,
And Dombrowski.
his situation. Oh, Dombrowski. Oh. Okay.
And then Will Haas gets caught in it.
Through his luck.
Oh.
'99 car looks like he gets away pretty unscathed. 47 might have a little bit of body damage that'll have to get it repaired, but shouldn't go a lap down. We'll have to see. Bachu, I
On
don't
board
know if he's
with
coming
Will
out of
Haas
this.
here. And then just you see nonsense.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Hey, yeah, I mean, right there coming off of 4. Unfortunate for, I mean, everybody in that.
Yeah, I would chalk that down for a racing incident. Just not realizing you're 3 wide and you're on the high side, you're coming down a little bit, maybe trying to pressure the guy on the inside a little bit to get that run on the front straight, and then boom, accidents happen.
Go. Talk to my pick here. Andrew Cootie in the booth here, buddy. How here's ya?
What's up, boys?
What's up, dude?
I literally was just telling someone to go look at their look at your broadcast because one of the guys in the Discord was asking about it.
Yeah, head on over.
Twitch.tv/RaceAffinity.
There you go, raceaffinity.com. Absolutely. Running third
What's up?
right now,
How's it going?
lining up second row inside. A little bit of a war of attrition here so far. Thoughts on the race so far and what you got going on here in the rest of it?
Yeah, it's been fun. The tunnel drivers in front of me were making it kind of hard for me to pass, but it was fun. I mean that's what they got to do. So, but no, I've had a lot of fun. This is the first darker race without on the new car without it being a super speedway, and it kind of drives like a super speedway until about 10 laps in when your right front tire turns into a cheese grater. So, I mean, it's been fun, but as long as you don't kill that right front, you're gonna be fine. But it just murders it. It's just absolutely gone.
Well, brother, you take it easy for the rest of the race. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully, victory lane.
Hopefully.
Yes, sir. Andrew Cootie. Currently running. We're going green.
We are.
All right. Welcome back in, everybody. Good to have you guys here. Valley, Tenold, PPR drivers, teammates bringing the field back around. The Geico restart zone, green flag back in the air. Here we go. Valley with the jump, going to come right back down in front of his teammate. Eventually. Everything looking pretty good so far.
good. We're not 3 wide until we're back around 10th.
Bit of a hornet's nest. The 151, almost a little bit of contact there with the 19. All good so far. Sam Hines up there. 60 of Landwehr back in the mix.
Yes, sir.
We're 3 wide, 4 wide, 5 wide.
Oh, a little contact there between Martinez and the 94.
Paxton Brandon. 2 wide for 4th.
Hines is
Landwehr,
all over.
Yeah.
He's bumping the hell out of Cootie going in the corner. Cootie gets a good run and takes advantage of it.
Cleared. Lombard up the 2nd. Landwehr chasing down Cootie. Everyone chasing down Jaron Valley right now. He's the little rabbit. Look at the rabbit. Paxton Brandon.
Lombard.
Oh boy. Okay.
He gave up the inside there, and looks like a little switcheroo. Cootie comes up, and Lanswear takes that spot on the inside. I'm gonna say his name right one of these times.
Landwehr. It's singular. Not possessive. It's not the lands where. You know what I mean? It's not the lands. People's.
Well, Martinez and Cootie
Oh, Cootie! Oh, there it is. And the streak is over.
Oh, and the Arca brakes carries through on the series.
The announcer's curse. It's real. Frady wrapped up in it as well. Oh.
I blame you for bringing him into the booth. That's what did it.
Let's look at it. Let's do it. Might as well get it over with.
All right, so we're watching the 48 and the 19 here going into 1. Not sure if Martinez here got tight or if he was trying to side draft. Nope.
Oh,
little neck code.
wow.
Little loud in that code.
And then just murder. Up in front of Frady. And I believe that is... The hell was that?
Which one are you looking at?
Frady into the 5 of Lombard. Another 10-old parent car, the 12.
TPR car. Which TPR car?
One of the
that?
Team Foster's car. There's no numbers on it. Buddy. Ugh.
That's going to be Alec Eskridge.
There you go. Eskridge. Eskridge and the 12 car involved as well. Murder.
Oh, great. Okay.
Lombard in the pits. Heavy damage. Lot of heavy
Violent.
damage. Yeah, super
Violent hits tonight. We've had a couple here now.
Ding dong,
And,
the king is dead. I will no longer have. Unfortunate. Under caution once again here. Las Vegas. Team Foster 1 for 1. Sucks.
It does. It took out some good cars in this race.
A lot of good cars.
All right, let's see here.
Tiger. Top 4 have not pit. Wentworth last pit, lap 49. 10 lap old tires. Aston Rice, lap 53. Eel, Pitangoro, and Valley, all pitting lap 52. Apparently you got lap cars either in the pits or getting service.
I think was that Wentworth that's up there again? Yep. He's been having those questionable strategies, but I think it's working out for the fact, and he's probably leaning on it now, is that the aggression level that we've been seeing with the amount of cautions, if he can dodge them, it looks like it's been working in his favor to get him towards the front.
Absolutely. I wasn't blowing you off. I was trying to fix my microphone.
That's fine. I'm trying to think about what the heck I'm saying.
I'm so pissed I overslept. Next step, rest step. You know, am I right? Ugh. Caution out once again. And that will put next step as the winner of the caution.
Is there a prize?
No. Here we go.
No.
Going green. Going back green here at Las Vegas. Valley, Pitangoro. Green.
Valley, another good jump.
Yep.
Little help with heel behind. Heel able to jump out right in front too on that inside line. Martinez looking to go 3 wide. Wentworth in between. Lansbury on the outside. Still can't say it right. But you get it. Heel to the front. Doesn't get past Valley.
Nope. Looking to pass now. Does he send it all the way in? Nope. Still side by side.
Martinez coming up behind. He's been aggressive. Fighting back through the field.
Martinez looking for possibly.
He decides not to go with it. He'll follow behind, and he'll jump to the inside, fall to third, fighting. He's fourth, fifth. Oh, he's dropping. That outside line got a run. So this is curious. This is something I didn't figure out with testing with the contact between Lansware and the 20 car. Hit a girl.
There, you say that right. Pitangoro and Landwehr. Little bumping, little rubbing, racing, huh? Heel falling back to 6th. Paxton, Brandon, Andrew, Tenold, John Steele here to 10th. That's that early issue he had. Battle for the lead here. Martinez and Valley. Hines and Landwehr still side by side for second, third, fourth, and fifth, and seventh.
Great racing.
Absolutely.
This is something I wasn't really accounting for earlier on with that higher temperatures, but with these cooler temperatures, looks like that hot line.
Oh, here comes down really comes Hines. Hines was coming down onto the bumper of the 60. A little bit of contact to the wall there, but it was like, brother, car low.
They're professionals.
Yeah, absolutely. 60 of Landwehr blinking out just a little bit.
Oh, another one. Oh, whoa. What happened there with the 20?
Didn't go around.
He exploded. He hit a mine. I don't even know what to say. Oh man.
Out. Word.
Yep. And boom, he
What
exploded.
in the world?
I think Tenold hit him with a green shell.
What in the world happened?
I can't even say what car he net coded from. I've never seen that with. No. It's like there was a string on the back or the rear of his car, and it just pulled him towards the inside. Are you watching this trying to figure out the words? I don't know what else to say on that. I mean, that's atrocious. I've never seen that before. I've seen it where a guy blinks and he gets close, or if he's getting loose, but there's not even a car in front of him. There's too much distance between him and Lanswear. It just doesn't make sense. Have you found the words yet, Brandon?
No. I have no idea what the hell just happened. Oh my God. What in the world? Caution here. What in the world?
I can't ever complain about my bad luck again.
Will.
No, I will, but still.
Find a way. What in the... I have no idea what happened there.
I don't know. I think this is one of the few times I've heard you speechless, Brandon.
Brother, I've seen some stuff on this damn... you know, I've seen some stuff, but that is the most insane, not real looking thing that I've seen on this sim in a while. And I mean, this, whatever. We're going back green. Let's try to forget that.
Well, our top four coming back are going to be Martinez, Hines, Landwehr, and Paxton Brandon.
Broski up to 10th or 11th currently. Aaron Valley on his inside. Dylan Tennell just behind. Schoening Amons right behind as well. Nicholas Martinez and Sam Hines going to bring us back to the green flag here. Las Vegas Team Foster 1-for-1. Here we go.
Man, our field has really gotten smaller. Looking in the back here.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
The first three on the inside will jump out. Good push from Landwehr from Brandon. Hines on his bumper. Looking for third, give him a little bump. Not coming out of the gas. We'll sort it out going into three.
Martinez going to lead this lap. Oh, Nathaniel coming on the Hassad. Yeah, going to lead that lap.
Yep. Use that midline, get that momentum on the outside. He gets a big run, almost touches the wall. That's that tightness coming into play.
I'm looking pretty good so far. Inez Landwehr, yeah, they're a little rubbing. Hines just kind of biding his time as Landwehr and Martinez. Landwehr making his way back through the field after an early incident.
Aston Rice, we haven't talked about him much.
Aston Rice?
Phoenix, I don't know much about him.
3 wide now for the lead. Hines, the 48 of Martinez, and the 60 of Landwehr. Making it work. Everyone has a little bit of room. It's like they've done this before. Still 3 wide at the stripe. Landwehr's leading.
I'm really impressed at Hines being able to hold that line at that speed coming off the turn that low.
Fresh.
Little tight.
Fresher tires. They all pitted lap 9. Darren Valley on the newest tires up there on 6th. Lap 67, he pitted.
Landwehr has cleared Martinez.
So 2x2 back here for second, third, and fourth. Wide for 7th.
Like Rice is falling back now. Not sure if he burned his stuff up or he didn't like something.
He's got 6 lap older tires than everybody else up there too.
See, that's why I got you for my stats.
As does Matthew Heel.
Martinez, big run on the low side. Looks like he'll be able to do a little slide job.
There you go. There's your pit stop strategies right here. I don't know what any of this means.
I don't know. What am I
I'm
looking
never
at?
going to use this again. Get that crap out of here. Side by side for the lead once again. Martinez, Hines, and Landwehr still battling here.
Ooh, Valley almost having to take evasive action as Landwehr came up.
John Steele back up to
Looks
ninth
like
here.
they're sorted out.
Oh, they're going to sort it out. That's why I moved.
Hey, baby Steele.
Aston Rice, John Steele, Jacob Fortune up here to 10th of 21 spots. Ty Schoening collecting himself after their earlier wreck. Dombrowski as well, making their way back up to 13th and 14th. Still 23 cars in the lead lap. Back to Jake Pittengoro in 24th, 9 laps down. Hines to the point. Landwehr back to 4th. Jake Pitt. Oh, Hines a little loosey-goosey. Contact as well. Martinez is going to take back over. There's Pittengoro on the bottom.
That's going to bring Landwehr back into the conversation.
Pittengoro on the high side going to try and stay clear. These leaders are going to try and take a little bit of his wake as Martinez is going to use it. Hines going to follow behind. You see him right there side by side with the 20. About 9 laps down, now 10. See how he does getting through the field here. Good. 32 to go. Here deep into stage 2. 110 laps. Here's the Vegas Team Foster 1-for-1. Brandon Richard, Austin Weingart from the Cup Series. Joining me in the booth, we got a very much cooler Las Vegas track than we did Monday night as we're going to pull the temps. Oh boy. I guess Martinez into the wall. 93 degrees right now as it is 6:30 in the sim.
I was going to say cooler track, but we don't got cooler drivers.
Oh, we're 3 wide for the lead.
Aggressive.
3 wide for the lead right now. Coming to the stripe. 4 wide.
Oh, look, 4 wide.
No, why not?
They got better sorted out before 1.
Eh.
Oh.
Valley's like, all right. Even though I do have newer tires than all else y'alls, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all figure it the hell out. Valley there, lap 67, he last pit. Everyone else, 59. Valley
Now,
is
this
on
goes
the
on.
move.
From what I've been watching, Landwehr's really been keeping into that inside line, so I'm curious how his tire wear is compared to the other guys running the middle and the high side.
Especially trying to get back on the field. Super tight here. All the way back to like 11th or 12th.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's frustrating as a driver trying to make these passes and get around. Second you make one,
Tight.
you lose a spot again.
Tight Landwehr. 151 to 10 old heel on the outside. His tires are finally coming back in. Hines a 171. Nicholas Martinez. Axton Brandon into the outside retaining wall. Just to make sure it's there. It works. It's there.
Told you, these guys serve the community.
Valley all over the bumper. Martinez into the middle lane of turn number 3. Back to the stripe.
We are 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
Great racing.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, this is really good. Side by side, door to door. 48 of Martinez and the 1 of Valley. 7 time, giving him a run for his money. Hines ships the 48 to the corner. Eel and Tenold just behind.
Down's going to give his teammate a little bump.
Tenold's going to go with his... on board with Valley right now. Oh, tight. Hines into the wall. Monkey see, monkey do. They're wrecking.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
One car incident, no caution.
He won.
Just Tennell. A single car incident, still green. Here in Affinity Racing, we do multiple cars, has to be 2+ cars or a track blocking incident.
Yep. Aston Rice, an unfortunate recipient of Tennell losing it coming to the inside, or I'm not sure. If,
yeah.
I can't say losing it, but involved in that incident.
Hines and Martinez. Valley caught up in that.
Neil coming to the pit road.
He's gonna short pit here if he can.
86 laps.
25 to go.
Yep.
Cup Series driver Sam Hines to the point right now, TTSL driver. Landwehr
Brandon to pit road?
Yeah. Axton Brandon
Sorry to
down.
cut you off.
No, you're good. No, that's perfect. There you go. You got to tell me that. That way I can. Axton Brandon, the 94, coming down pit road. Else is going to take Matthew Heal's lead here as he is the first to come down and pit.
Look, Martinez is dropping back. He's coming to pit road as well.
1,000% coming down. Will he make pit road speed in time?
Oh, he made it. He's beautiful. It is beautiful. Work of art. Chef's kiss.
Beautiful.
Oh, hi, Lottie.
Hines Valley Landwehr showing up to 4th. Again, most of these drivers, if not all, have to pit at least one more time.
Now, what I'm curious about is once these guys, they cycle through these pit stops, right? Now, if we're looking at when they're coming out, who they're coming out around. Ooh, Sam Hines locks him up. And he makes it. But when they come around, are they going to be able to make up the time with the draft compared to these guys that short pitted?
Absolutely. Box.
We got the lead.
Yeah, now we're coming to a point where the first time in this race, field is incredibly spread out.
Yep.
Valley right now, Schoning's going to come down. I have a feeling Dombrowski's going to follow suit. That's right. That's what great teammates do. Aaron Valley, Caleb Kalchik currently up front. Last pit 67, 8. Take a look here.
Okay, so I think the numbers are the stretches, right?
Yeah, right now. Currently,
Okay.
these drivers are on 22 laps. Yeah. Oh, the Amon's having issues coming onto pit road.
I see no smoke. I'm not sure what happened with that.
A little
if
bit.
he locked them up
Yeah,
or not.
just a tiny bit. Aaron Valley. Caleb Kalchik running second. John Steele. Everyone in the top 6 back to Taylor Nadeau. Last pit, lap 67. 20 to go here, 110 total laps. We got green flag pit stops.
Valley has come to pit road. Kalchik takes the lead. There's a bonus point.
Right now, after all this cycles through, Nathaniel Landwehr going to be your race leader.
So looking at Landwehr, he's alone right now. He's got Hines, Martinez, and Heel all in a group of 3 drafting up towards him. They're about half a straightaway away.
Landwehr picking up the steal there. Ryan getting some sort of distance in between him and the rest of the field. Right now, John Steele cycles to the front. Last pitting lap 67. Coming down is John Steele. Comes Anthony Kies. Kristen Murphy's going to come down as well. Taylor Nadeau is not. Taylor does not.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Eventually, Nathaniel Landwehr is going to cycle through. Let's take a look at points real quick. I know everyone's interested. Tom Wetmore not here tonight. Ford, Gas, Landwehr, Michelle, your top 5. Lombard, Purcell, McFarland, Brady, Murphy, Heel, Shelton, Valley, McClinney. That's your top 4 points right now. You find all the points information right there on raceaffinity.com.
This will probably be a good lot. Even if Landwehr doesn't pull a win here, Moore not having a good night, neither is Gas. That'll be good for him points-wise.
Absolutely, especially with Wetmore not even being here. My vape almost fell off the desk, and I caught it before it was off the desk already. Shout out.
Shout out. Oh, but I'm Darth Vader. All right.
By the way, shout out to Mike McElroy. Yeah, you don't hear me going. Shout out to Mike McElroy, unable to make it tonight, celebrating with family the fact that he's not murdering anybody. Taylor Nadeau, down pit road. You get it? Like it. Landwehr to the point. 15 to go here.
Keep an eye here. Right now we have a 1.6 second gap to second place. Now they're all drafting behind, so we'll see if they'll be able to mitigate that.
Take a shot. The word to mitigate.
I don't know.
No, nothing bad about it. Absolutely. Like the word mitigate. There it is.
That's my work bleeding through, I guess.
Oh. Your training is showing. Heel back to 4th. Brandon. Heel has 3 lap older tires than most of the guys ahead of him.
Could be at 13 to go here at the line. And I forgot you have a tower that says it right there.
Yeah. Sure do.
Whoops.
Got a whole screen and everything, don't I? How about that?
Quad my math skills.
How about that?
Could look at that more.
To go. Sun slowly starting to set on Las Vegas and the field. Martinez back a second, gaining a lot of ground here.
A lot. I've been watching that just tick away, and he's been knocking a 10th off. About. Yep, 10th each lap at least.
And he's got Pitt and Goro to use. A little arrow help, try to suck him back to him. It's going to drop to the low here, the low side here, underneath.
Use my body to keep you alive.
My body.
Sorry, Rob Zombie reference.
There you
Come
go.
on.
Oh yeah, I got you. Come on.
You used the wrong reference.
I immediately thought of a tauntaun whenever. I thought these felt bad on the outside. You know, when he's trying to save Luke from Hoth. Anyway. Star Wars reference, never seen it. Ugh. Tell me, how was it training with ISIS?
Not too bad. Good guys. All right, anyway, so...
All they do is the monkey bars. It's not bad. Training's a joke. Where are the lights? I don't know if Mike turned them on or not, but... Oh, well.
Martinez is about to be a half-second back. Sam Hines right behind him. So it looks like we're going to have a race for the win. It's not going to be your general guy way out 30 miles out front end of the race here.
No walk-off for Landwehr.
That's what I was looking for, but I couldn't find. Thank you for picking that up for me.
Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Martinez, Hines, Landwehr. Hill's gonna need to send one of those big bullets ahead. Three-horse battle, 8 to go. I hate to say it. Austin's pick. Nathaniel Landwehr currently leading.
I think we're going to see a few different lead changes here at the end, just with how the race has been trending. My question is, was Landwehr kind of saving the tires, relaxing a little bit, because he knew those guys were coming? Where those guys behind him, were they burning him up?
Wait and see here as the lights get to come on here. Apparently they didn't pay the light bill.
Yet.
48 has hit the wall on time out of 2, but just trying to carry all of the momentum out of these corners that they can. Into the back bumper of the 60 is coming to 6 to go here at the line. Gap still 2/10. Another 2/10 back is Sam Hines. Great showing for Schoening. Currently up to 7th, 17 spots up. And Caleb Kalchek, same, 17 spots up to 10th. Tom Broski, top 9 right now. Big. I mean, just a lot of these guys were involved in a wreck earlier. Andrew Lucas, I believe, has kept his nose clean. Plus 6 spots tonight up to 8th. Kalchek, Fortune, John Steele to 12th. Iger. Taylor Nadeau, I believe, was involved in the incident earlier as well. There's your 3-horse battle for the lead. Giddy up. Just under 4/10 of a second separate all these guys.
Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm actually enthralled. I'm just kind of watching these guys' strategies. I'm watching these guys, see if they're trying to pick any lines, see if he's being reserved. I'm not sure if what's going through Martinez's mind is something similar to Talladega or Daytona, where he waits because he knows that if he gets up there, then it's going to be a passing battle. Is he going to wait until the last lap and then make his move? But now he's got Hines chomping at the bit. He doesn't want to wait any longer. He shoots to the inside, passes him for second, but not going to clear him. Now he's going to clear him on that inside line.
Hines makes the move. Does he smack the wall and exit? Nope. Oh, but Martinez does.
Martinez does.
Because, you know, it's a habit. You gotta do it.
Jinx, you know, owe me a new paint scheme.
There you go. 3. Oh, he wrecked him!
Oh!
Martinez into Hines! And they saved it! Martinez's front end is gone. Still 3/10 separate them from 4th. And Landwehr says, all right, I'm out. See ya. You guys have fun. Unreal. Wow. 2 to go.
Oh, man.
I want to go back and watch this. Actually,
yep.
Go back and just look here just a tad bit.
Yep.
Martinez drives it in. Sam's just a little between the first and second line. They somehow just keep it together. Landwehr able to keep it moving forward, and just his mirror has gotten cleaner. Got lap traffic right here in front of him. White flag in the air, brought to you by backmarker.shop. Use that promo code Affinity10 right now. Save 10% on your order and help power the Affinity Racing Series. All of our shows. Number 60 of Landwehr, involved in an incident very early on in the race. Recovers. Brings it into 3. Nothing out back. 2 seconds to Hines and Martinez, who took themselves out. Eel able to pass Martinez, and Nathaniel Landwehr wins again in the NEXTUP series. Takes it here at Las Vegas.
I can't help but feel a little robbed of a battle there at the end.
Yeah, oh my good lord.
Whoa.
I believe that was Paxton Brandon who, yeah, he just lost out on his caution bonus. Wow. Nathaniel Landwehr. takes it here tonight. Gonna get him in the booth here in just a moment. Boy, we did it. Nathaniel Landwehr wins it here tonight. Get those results for you in just here in a moment. XD gonna make his victory lap here.
A little bit of Polish, sprinkle on there.
We'll get him in here. Race winner. This is becoming a habit. Nathaniel Landwehr joins us in the booth. Sir, congratulations. Don't you dare get out of that car yet. Talk to me about that was a race for you, bud. Involved in an incident early, able to bring this car back, and I'll be honest with you, probably my favorite livery in the out here, because I grew up with Mark Martin in that Winn-Dixie car, so definitely a favorite of mine. Tell me about the race, bud.
Well, we went from first to worst, everywhere in between, and all the way back up. I don't know. We showed a lot of speed tonight. I have never driven these cars, and so I'd say tonight was a pretty good showing for my first time out.
I would say so. I believe this makes number 3 on the season. Am I correct?
I think so. That sounds about right.
That's gonna help with points. I know that for dang sure. We're gonna be heading to Homestead next week. There's a little bit of wall riding here tonight. Do you expect the same?
I expect a lot of people are going to go up there and try it. I don't think that's going to be the way to win the race, though. I think saving the tires on that bottom for a long run. What car are we in next week?
I think
It'll be the Xfinity, same as last night.
Yep.
Oh, then it'll probably be digging on the bottom.
There you go. Daniel, give me them shout outs, brother.
Yeah, shout out to TTSL with a 1-2 finish tonight. Me starting up front and Sam starting 39th and running it all the way up here, so good job to him. Shout out to wife in the other room watching, and shout out to you guys for broadcasting and putting on a great show for us. The admin team for keeping everything in check and looking over everything, and just all these drivers, because it's without the drivers it'd be nothing. So
There you go. Yep. Winner, chicken dinner. Nathaniel Landwehr, congrats, buddy.
Yep, thank you. I'll see you.
Yes, sir. Yet again, with a wonderful run here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna Heinz heel. In here. Heinz, just want to get a quick comment from you, bud. Tell me about the race. Tell me what you thought running up there, and then the end. You know, just a little mistake, and it cost everyone quite the finish.
Yeah, I mean that was fun. You know, that's the best way to describe it. It was fun, and you know that coming those last couple laps, you know, we're racing. We get into each other. It's, you know, it is what it is. It's nothing to be mad about. That was probably the most fun I've had in a long time.
A second place finish at a track that you struggled with on Monday. I think you have a lot to kind of there it is. Sam Hines. There you go. I think this is a great finish for you. Let me get some shout outs from you, buddy.
So the guys at TTSL, you know, it's a 1-2. It's pretty solid. Edge Rock Development, Hoosier Speed, all my sponsors I have in my car. You know, it's always fun putting the guys I have real relationships with our sprint car on to here and just have fun.
Sam, congratulations, buddy. Great finish. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Matthew Heel, get on in here. P3 finish tonight. I would say pretty successful after the race you had all evening.
Oh man, we were just bouncing around like a bumper car, but that was a lot of fun. Came home with, I think, a record high 18 incident points, which is a rarity for me. Usually I have like 4 or 6, but that's a lot of fun. We were just in the top 10 all day and just kind of able to capitalize there on those not late race, but on those restarts there, and just, you know, came out in third.
Brother, I'm happy to see a great finish from you. I mean, you think you deserved it after a couple of great runs, but nothing to really show for it throughout the season. But dude, P3 finish, bringing it home. Give me them shout outs.
Gotta shout out Planner Box Direct and All Metalworks. We actually put this paint scheme together last second. Alex Chura designed this paint scheme, one of the next gen drivers, and he knocked this thing out of the park. So very happy with how this thing came out. It's actually Andy Jankowiak's 2022 Bristol scheme. So I knew once they announced the new ARCA cars that this was going to be the first one that I was going to have designed, and he did a great job with this, and hopefully it got a lot of TV time. Unfortunately, I think it got some bad TV time with some netcode there. I'm still not really sure what happened. I saw a car inside, he pushed me to the wall, and then he was flying through the air. So I hope that, you know, his race wasn't totally over from that. I think it unfortunately was, but we had a lot of fun, and hopefully I was able to represent my companies, you know, really well. I appreciate everybody that supports racing, and you know, hopefully we can do this again. This ARCA car is definitely a lot of fun to race. It's on the tighter side, so you're definitely seeing a lot of people washing up, but a lot of people were cordial, and it was just a lot of fun racing tonight.
Dude, great run, my friend. We will talk soon. Matthew Heel, P3. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Mr. Weingard.
Yes, sir.
Brother, it's been an honor and a pleasure. Appreciate you being here tonight, joining me, and Homestead's coming up on Monday. Thoughts?
Well, I'm personally scared. I'm 16th on the cut line, but I'm excited to see the overall product that we're going to put at Homestead. I ran it this past week in Xfinity. I'm really looking forward to what this series is next up, and then also what the next gen drivers do on Monday with the varied lines that Homestead has, where you can rip the wall, you can run the middle, you can run the inside, and especially with the Cup cars being a little more tight, you're going to see people running all three of those lines. So it's going to be a really good show to see. And then for these next up guys next week, it's going to be tough with those Xfinity cars, but you're going to definitely see the best of the field shine through.
There you go. Landwehr, Hines, Heel, Martinez showing your top 5. Valley, Brandon, Lucas, Dombrowski, great finish. Kalchek, top 10. All the way back to Taylor Nadeau in 18th place. Your first car a lap down. Slide. Thank you. Wentworth, Shelton, Amons, Pitangoro, Luis Rios involved in an incident earlier. My pick. Hootie involved as well. Bad night for Joie, Niparis, Pinder, Beekman. All taken out early. Back to Inman and Casey Brown in the biggity back. No, I think everyone did great tonight. It was awesome. I had a great time. Austin Weingard, we appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And we will talk soon. I'm Brandon Richard. We have a raid coming to you for 400 or 250 channel points. So go get it. We will see you guys here in just, Saturday? Hell yeah. See you Saturday. Peace.